Hello trips and welcome back to Hanning's Rest. Today I'm going to show you what I got at the Scottish Festival of Model Railways. I actually got quite a lot, so I'll show you what I've got. First thing I got was a new Hellion loco. Second thing I got was a new Hornby loco. I get 3 new vehicles for on the layout. A bin truck, a newspaper van and a circus van. Also got some dustbins, a Grim Reaper in a boat and some people. Also got a painted bin man, some white metal passengers for putting on one of my coaches. Standing locomotive drivers. Couple of early diesel drivers. And a sitting driver and fireman. Now these are all from NPS. I don't know if you can make that out very well. Let's see. There you go. And my wife got me all this stuff. There you go, there's their business card, that's where you get this stuff from. Now they're a really good value, I think. Because they're only a couple of pound each, they weren't very dear at all. Now my wife got me everything here. Right, and I'll show you what else she got. She got me this wooden plaque. And she got me this wooden plaque. Also got some switches for the points. These are the ones that return, if you know what I mean. I can't operate them and hold them with one hand. There you go. They're great for points. I've got 30 of them in this bag. They were £1 each. I don't know the name of the stall that we got them from, but they were only £1 a pop. Wires tools, I got some solder and 2 rolls of wire. Now that's to do these sidings here. And these ones along here. Alright. And what else I got was I was given this by Ian, who's a friend of mine. Now this is an old Hornby diesel depot. Now the glazing's missing, there's a couple of bits and pieces missing, but I'll get my wife to make up windows for it. I'll do something with the pumps and all that and we'll get it all sorted out, and that should go just there. Well, sat about here. Alright troops. Right, this is the Hornby loco that I got. It's a Q1 and it's brand new. And I paid £85 for it. There's the box number and all that. The model number, etc. So we'll have a quick look at the loco. As you can see, the detailing along the side is really good. It's a bit oily, but I can clean that off. These wee pipes though are superb. The print on the side is excellent. The doors, etc. just look absolutely fantastic. It's quite a good coal load in it. The BR logo is really well done. The representation of the suspension and all that in the tender on this side. Have a look at the front here. Now as you can see, the buffer beam comes fully detailed with the 3 link chain coupling. It's got sprung buffers, it's got the vacuum pipes etc. fitted, it's got a number on the smoke box door, the shed coat plate, lamp irons etc. That's a really well detailed model. Yeah. I'll turn it around and have a look at the other side, alright? You see there's the little steps at the front there, little fine steps, fine pipes, all the brass work. Quite complex down there, that's all really well done. The wheels look brilliant. Wee steps on the tender too, so it's a wee bit oily but that'll clean off. Alright, now I'll show you the back of it. And as you can see on the back of the loco, it's got the coupling fitted in the in pocket, it's got the pipes fitted, it's got the ladders, it's got the sprung buffers, etc. Alright, so we've got to have a look at the top of it now. See the water filler cap, etc. It's quite a good representation of a coal load. The full plate and all that on there. Metal whistle, metal safety valves. Look at the lum. And we'll see if we can see in the cab. I don't think there's. There you go. The detail in the cab is excellent. That's going to look fantastic with a crew in it. We'll have a look at the other side of the tender. That's all fully detailed up as well. Yep, that's going to look brilliant. Right, I'll put it on the track, we'll give it a wee run. Right, troops, that's it on the track now. We'll turn it on and see how it goes. On, it's off. On, it's quiet. Now, so I've got this off a stall. I've got the guy's details, I'll show you. And there it goes. Right, now the guy I got this off said that all he sells is second-hand stuff, but he does get stuff for, he does buy stuff for shops. You know, obviously this thing was brand new. You know what I mean? My wife paid 85 quid for it, and I don't think you should beat that for £85. What a fantastic model. Right, I'll leave that to run in and we'll have a look at the second loco that I got. Alright, here's the detail bag at the Q1 now. It comes with tools, lamps, discs. Alright, there's even a guide on how to, you know, to show you the routes and all that they're taking. And how to fit the discs and lamps and stuff. Alright. Now we're on to the second loco, which is a hellion job. My wife paid £135 for this off of the same seller at the show. And I'll show you what's on the box. A BR Crimson diesel rail car. That's the number, that's all the gubbins to do with it. Alright. I didn't do this with a Hornby one, but I'll show you these. These are the instructions for it. There is a detail pack with this, but all that's in it is the couplings, because as usual, hellion fit all the detailing on both ends, and this doesn't need any couplings. So there's a bit about the history of the loco, how to remove the body, unclip the body, blah blah blah. There's a list of spare parts. That's where the socket is for the DCC decoder. Local sound, etc. How you get in underneath to maintain it. There's switches and all that on it. Because I imagine there's all kinds of lights and nonsense like that on it. There's inside lights, there's cab lights, there's all sorts of lights on this thing. So we'll have a wee look at it, alright. We'll start at the front, well the side here. As you can see, there's quite a good representation of the interior. It's got sprung buffers, bogies are quite well detailed, the handrails are separately fitted. Nicely printed. More different wee handrails on it. See, the bogies and that are quite nice. Right, we'll have a look at the front. Here's the front of the loco now. It's got a headlight at the top, it's got window wipers, it's got all kinds of lights on it, this thing. See, all the gubbins is already fitted on the front of this. That'll look brilliant with a driver and some passengers in it, won't it? Yeah, well, look at that. Right, this is the other side, believe it or not, which is almost totally identical to the other side. Yeah. All of these etched grills here, they're cool. Alright, so I'll show you the other end just because. And here's the other end, which is identical to the other end, won't it? Alright, so we've got another look at the roof. There's all sorts of vents and stuff fitted onto this. Right. Well, as I say, the paint job on this thing is brilliant. I've actually been looking for one of these for years, you know, and that's correct. As I say, you can take the 3-link coupling and cut some of the pipes and put couplings into his NEM pockets here, but I don't think it'll need it because they never ran about pulling anything. Very occasionally a parcels coach, but that was about it, you know. So alright, we'll stick this on the track and see how it runs, alright. Troops, that's it on the track, so we'll turn it up and we'll see how it goes, alright. Wow. Another fantastic runner from Hellion. You can see there's a red light on the back. See what's on the front. And 2 wee white lights on the front. That's a run at 50% speeds. I think that's brilliant. There's interior lighting in it as well, which is good. What a lovely runner. I know a lot of people don't like Hellion, I keep saying this, but I love Hellion models. They can be a bit awkward to get into maintain and fit DCC chips and all that in, but that peaks a Hellion as well, and that runs great. What's that? You can't even hear that. Okay, I'll turn the Q1 off now. How quiet is that? Superb. Right, we'll put the Q1 back on. So I can't test them through the points now because my track's either no got any power on it or it's full of locomotives and rolling stock I've not got space for. So I'll go and see what else I can do and I'll get back to you. Alright, trips. Oh aye, before I forget, I'll show you where I got these for. Right, Rayherd models. Now I got these in Braid in Renfrewshire in Scotland. This guy's come all the way out of England, as you can see. All the exhibitions he's gone to are all down in England. But I will say, well, the guy had loads and loads of really good models. All in all different gauges, N gauge, double O, HO, O gauge, and they were all really good prices. I mean, this thing's never been run, you know what I mean? The Q1 had never been run. I say a lot of these models were really, really good, and he had absolutely tons of them. So we don't get that up here. We have very limited choice up here of what you get. So it was good to see him up there, and hopefully he'll be up next year, because I'll definitely be buying something else next year. Alright, so we'll see what else I can do. Troops, as you can see, I've put the Grim Reaper in his wee boat on the river. I've moved the fisherman down there. I think that suits that quite well. That's quite cool. Doing this river sticks. On the bridge I've put the circus van. Looks quite good there. I've put the bins in some of the gardens. I've got a bin truck in front of the houses. I'll put the bin man there once his base is ready. And down the other end, I've put a wee newspaper van. Right, well, hopefully in the next video I'll have all this here. And all this here. All wired up and running. And then it's just a matter of doing the points and nonsense. Alright. So I'll leave you with some running shots of these two new locos running around. And I'll see you on the next one. Alright troops, cheers now.